I'm Dave Severin. I'm a real estate and land use attorney with Offit and Kurman in the Frederick office. I've been practicing law in Frederick for 35 years. I wanted to talk today about the impacts that I've seen in representing clients in the process of getting approval for a particular development or a commercial project of some type, and the impact that social media has had on that process. Land use cases, by their very nature, can be very controversial. They can stir very strong emotions by existing residents, citizens groups, political officials, and even businesses in the area where the development is proposed. Most zoning ordinances require that a sign or signs be posted on the property to be developed, that an ad be placed in the newspaper, and that notice letters be sent to owners of adjacent properties. However, the explosion of social media has resulted in the wide dissemination and easy accessibility of public information. It led to an enormous increase in public focus and awareness of proposed changes in existing neighborhoods through the development process. The increasing awareness and sensitivity to the environment has also contributed to more public attention and focus to any proposed change to a particular piece of property, regardless of how much such projects are regulated and reviewed by governmental agencies. So with this increase in public accessibility of information and awareness and concern for the environment, elected officials and government agencies are subject to increased focus and pressure in the development review process, which is very political by nature. It is not uncommon, for example, for citizens' petitions against a project to now be created online and to have a very wide circulation. When representing a client in a land use or zoning case, it is now equally as important to conduct community outreach prior to any public hearing as it is to present the required legal evidence at the hearing for the approval. Boards and commissions now typically demand that such efforts be made by a land use applicant prior to the hearing, and in some cases their ordinances actually require that it be done. So when handling a land use case, community outreach and awareness of the impact of social media is critical to the success and should be an integral part of any land use application. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. I can be reached at Offit Kurman at 240-772-5114. My email is dseverin@offitkurman.com.